with Damien Kennedy with Dotdigital. So, Damien, thank you so much for joining us today at the DCKAP Summit. And also, it was a great panel, a lot of learning. So, how did you enjoy the summit?
Oh, it was absolutely awesome. It was great to meet with other vendors and talk to, I suppose, troops on the ground as far as the real problems that they're having or challenges that they're having with technology adoption, and hopefully we can help them out. But yeah, thanks for partnering with us. It's awesome. Awesome,
and marketing automation is a big problem, especially when it comes to the distribution industry. Sometimes distributors are a little behind compared to a lot of B2C companies. So what advice would you give for distributors out there who really want to do marketing automation, but they're not there yet? Or let's say if somebody wants to just get started, what advice would you give them?
I think there's a couple of answers to that. Firstly, content is king. So and how you distribute that. So you're not always trying to sell in every engagement that you have, but inform. I suppose distributors have already a rich network of prospects, subscribers, if you will. They've just got to convert that to digital relationships and build on that digital relationship. And as I said in the panel, that we're all consumers. We've all seen that digital adoption over the last 2 years with the pandemic and that digital uptick, and we can learn from that. So the great opportunity here is to leverage off the back of what D2C companies have done and just pick it to pieces. It's not as hard. It's not as big a challenge as some might think, because the technology is already there. It's just picking and choosing the right technology and the right partners to make sure that can just be adopted, right? So it's all there. It's just choosing the right partners to help adopt the right solution for that company.
Yeah, take baby steps. So choosing the right technology is a challenge. I mean, it's how do you go about doing it? I mean, there are tons of marketing automation platforms out there. So how do you go about choosing what's good for your business?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. We do RFPs all the time, so that's one way to do it. Some companies don't have the wherewithal to do that, but I think you can leverage off what others are doing as well. There's good tech stacks out there, and also you want a vendor that plays nicely with others, right? And not just one, but plays nicely. So it might be your ERP system connecting with your commerce platform, right? And so you don't want siloed information, and you certainly don't want to be uploading and downloading CSVs at the end of each day, right? So just choosing the tech stack that is right for you, and the partner as well. I think that's important because that partner guidance, especially when you can see what others have done that have gone before you. Absolutely, I think the opportunity is right.
That's great advice. So not just choose a technology, but choose a technology that integrates with other platforms. So as you scale, it really helps the business. So one last question: how big of a team does the distributor need in terms of marketing automation, or any thoughts or advice you want to share on that?
Yeah. It's surprising how much you can get away with. It's all about efficiency, operational efficiency, and I suppose to our point, we like to think that we're not just a platform, but actually a team around that platform. So whether it's the partners supporting the technology, or whether it's the support or customer success within that platform, and I think that's an important part of making that decision as well. That it's not just a piece of technology. You want to work the technology, not have the technology work you. Right, so you don't actually need that big a team. Yeah, I mean you can have as many people as possible, but in the distribution industry, I feel like there's a lot of very lean operations, and so you want to take advantage of whatever's on offer from those technology vendors.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Damien. This was a great conversation. Appreciate you joining us, and thank you for coming to the DCKAP Summit.
Thanks, Karthik. It's great to meet you finally.
Absolutely.